9th April 1956, time 9:15 p.m. A sudden surge of phone calls lit up the switchboard at the BBC headquarters in London. This was an unusual event, as such a large number of calls was unexpected at that time of the day. The reason behind these sudden influx of calls was that viewers were calling to report a shocking murder they had just witnessed on live television. A mysterious magician had put his assistant, a 17-year-old girl, in a trance, placed her on a table, and then cut her body in half with a massive saw. The magician then proceeded to join up the two severed pieces and tried to revive his assistant by rubbing her hands, but she remained unresponsive. The presenter, Richard Dimbleby, then stepped in front of the camera and announced abruptly that the show was over.
Film had to be sent away across London.
The next day, the story made it to the front pages with headlines screaming, "Girl cut in half, shock on TV." And Sawing Sorcar alarms viewers.
Amongst the survivors,
And I remember
in this hospital,
Securing the cordal out through.
third and 20th state as usual.
or so can be
Past hour there have been
The emergency service.
actually had first of all have
program about
seriously affected.
By the time, everyone was convinced that the girl had actually died. But in reality, this was a carefully designed illusion that made Sorcar's name famous in each London household. How did PC Sorcar not only take Indian magic to the world, but also make it famous at a time when Western magicians dominated the world? Let's explore. PC Sorcar was the stage name of an enterprising, adventurous and articulate Bengali named Pratul Chandra Sorcar, whose journey to fame began in the 1930s and spread internationally in no time. Sometime during his career, he changed the spelling of his name to Sorcar, which sounded close to English word sorcerer. Sorcar, a prolific artist, a fantastic magician, and a master of illusions, promoted Indianness through his elaborate stage acts like Water of India, X-ray Vision, Magic of India, and Floating Lady. His first super-hit show was in Japan in 1932, organized by none other than Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, who was working with the Japanese to raise money for India's freedom movement. He also performed for American soldiers during the war. Sorcar is best remembered for his Indrajal, or the Magic of India show that premiered in Paris in November 1955. His trademark outfit was a dazzling sherwani, jewelry, lockets, earrings, gems, and a turban adorned with peacock feathers. Sorcar won the prestigious Sphinx Award twice, first in 1946 and then again in 1954, considered the equivalent of a Nobel Prize in the world of magic. Also, in 1964, he was awarded the Padma Shri by the Government of India. His name is recorded in the pages of history as the father of modern Indian magic. By the 70s, Sorcar's health had started deteriorating. In January 1971, he ignored his doctor's advice and flew to Japan for a show. As he left the stage after his performance, he suffered a severe heart attack and passed away. In the book, PC Sorcar, the Maharajah of Magic, it is said that even after his demise, people were expecting him to return like he did in his shows, suddenly appearing in a corner announcing, "I am here." In memory of PC Sorcar, here are a few beautiful lines from the poem Magician by Paramita Goswami. ये ऐसा जादूगर है जो नजरों के रास्ते न जाने कैसे दिल में उतर जाता है, मदभरी आंखों से अपनी हजार सपने बुन जाता है।